I've got my helper here, Rebecca, and Caleb's over here to the side, and we are going to be making pickles today.
Crinkle cutting now.
Oh, well, you better get over here so we can...
Crinkle cutter.
Yes, there's the crinkle cutter. We are going to be doing some crinkle cutting, and the first few jars that we're going to do today are going to be hamburger dills.
Mama, do you want the little ends?
No, the little ends, we will not use the ends of the cucumbers. We're going to be doing hamburger dills, and you know, they're just like that nice little round that you would put on your hamburger bun, and that is what we're going to be making. Now, the biggest difference on this recipe is that we're going to be using lemon juice in the place of vinegar. And so we've got Caleb over here on the crinkle cutter, and he's giving me the heebie-jeebies because I feel like he's going to cut off his finger, but he looks pretty confident. We've got that fresh picked dill from the garden as well, and we are ready to go.
You could do a little bit.
There he goes. He's got his handy-dandy crinkle cutter. Those will look mighty fine on our hamburgers, won't they?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, that's a little thin there. You just want to make sure. There you go. That's a nice, that looks really good. All right.
That one's a little big.
Hard to get them if it's big, we'll eat them, okay? If it's too tiny, we'll eat it. All right, Rebecca's just washing them up here, doing a stellar job. And what I'm gonna do is get a bowl with some ice water in it, and then we can put these slices in the ice water to just crisp up while we're working on everything else. So I'm going to be using this pickling spice. I got this from Azure Standard, and it looks quite nice. So I'm excited to see how it will be. Right now I'm just going to be putting it here into a jar so that I have easy accessibility.
That smells right.
Oh wow, smell that. Ooh, doesn't that smell good? Yeah. Wow, that smells really good. For reference, this is 1 pound of pickling spice, and I can't imagine needing more of that. Wow. Woo! That pickling spice hit the back of my throat.
Oh, a little more like that.
That's pretty thin, sweetie.
Yeah, but they're nice.
Excellent.
What do you think of that?
All right, guys, we've got our bowl full of ice and water.
Perfect. Let me have a go. That is a nice one. That is a nice one. Look at those pickles. Hey, you can't eat all my pickles. That one's kind of big. See, it's cooked like that. Kind of. But I'm going to eat it. Put that one in your mouth.
All right, so I should have brought you guys out with me, but I forgot. I went out to my grapevines, and I just picked some nice looking healthy grape leaves. Now, grape leaves add tannin to your pickles, which help to keep your pickles nice and crispy, as well as a really short.
As well as cold hands.
Yeah, I bet your hands are cold. As well as a really short processing time, especially for the dill slices. You're just, you know, you're just gonna want. Man, you know what? These are almost better. These wider jars, aren't they, Caleb?
Yeah.
Should we do more like the wider jars?
Okay.
This one just looks so narrow, doesn't it?
Wider looks way better.
Yeah, it does. I do have some more wide ones.
You bring them out here.
Yeah, if you just hang on and don't keep filling up the other ones. I do have.
Is that a wide jar there?
Wide mouth. Maybe take that one and put it into the wide mouth. It just looks like maybe this would be better for barbecue or ketchup or something. Like,
no, that's what we use for the salsa jar.
this is what we used for ketchup, and these would work good for salsa or whatever. But
we did use those for salsa.
Yes. All right, so I've got my grape leaves.
That pickle.
You can fit
Oh,
more.
that's perfect.
You can fit a little bit more into the bottom.
Yes, I'm sure you can. We've got this nice fresh dill from the garden. We've got our pickling mix, pickling salt, and we are just about ready to
Freeze our hands off.
We are about ready to roll here. We are going to be getting 13 cups of water into a big stock pot here. There's 4, 8, 12, and there's 13. Okay, 13 cups of water. And you don't want to use, like if your water is treated with chlorine or fluoride or something like that, then you would want to use either Berkey water or distilled water. Yeah, you're not going to want to use treated water. So I have well water, so it's fine. I've got 13 cups of water. And then we're going to need 3 1/4 cup of lemon juice. 3 1/4 cups. Wow. Sure be easier if I could just take the lid off, but I guess we'll just be milking the lemon bottle. So we've got 13 cups of water, 3 1/4 cup of lemon juice, and now we're going to be doing 6 1/3 tablespoon of canning salt. 1. That's enough ice, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Forgot, we have to have garlic for our garlic dills, right? Hamburger dills. All right, this garlic is from the garden, and I planted it this last fall, and I believe this is the German hardneck. So basically what I'm going to be doing is just washing it off, and we're going to be putting a clove in each jar. So technically, these probably should have been put in the bottom of the jars, but it is what it is, right? So we've got 1 clove of garlic, 1 last jar. All right, so 1 garlic clove, 1 grape leaf, and then we're gonna do about like a teaspoon, I'd say, of our pickling seasoning, okay? So 1 garlic clove, 1 grape leaf, and 1 teaspoon of our pickling salt. And then we're going to put the brine over the top. So, all right, you got that, buddy? Oh, you haven't put the dill in. Yikes. Okay, the dill too, right? What can I say? There should be 14 in there of the big wide mouth rings. If there's not, then there's more in the garage. So what we're gonna do is we're going to get a little pot of water here, and we're gonna put our canning jar lids into the water just to warm them up and soften the seal, disinfect them. 12. 1, 2, and there's 12. All right, we're just gonna put some water in there, and we'll just bring these to a boil on the stove. Okay, so here we go. We're now going to take our, there it is, lemon juice, water, and salt, right? That's our mixture. And we're going to be, you can't even see, pouring it into these jars here. So here we are. We're just going to be ladling it into here.
That's how you do that.
And I think that's pretty good. We got these jars just a dab full. Like this one, I don't even want to just take that. That's actually
Can I
nice.
eat that?
Sure. You might want to wash it a little bit. These look super good.
Mama,
Good.
I
Yes.
want green salsa.
You want green salsa? Guess what? Mommy has tomatillos growing in the garden,
You can have green.
and we will have green salsa.
Can I blend?
It's called salsa verde, and it is very kind of good.
You know what? I think we have too much brine. I guess we can save it in the refrigerator, and then when we have
Hey Caleb, you should try some
more
red salsa.
pickles, we can use little spears.
Too spicy.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be taking the ring lids and just fitting it over the top, and you'll just make sure they're secure, not too tight because you don't want to pop your seal, but just nice and secure. Dills are done. I did process them right around 10 minutes in the water bath canner. You do not want to do your pickles too long or they will turn mushy. In fact, I probably could have even gotten away with a shorter amount of time on these. So anyway, things just got chaotic with making lunch and so on and so forth. So yeah. That is how you make hamburger dills, and you would do the same thing for dill pickle spears as well. So you would just cut the pickles into spears instead of slicing them. So, all right, well, we are in the thick of things trying to make lunch. We've got tortillas going, and we've got beans going and salsa going. We've got lots of dishes going, just lots of stuff happening around here. So I will tune out and see you guys later. So I hope you enjoyed today's video tutorial, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.